Well, if you have heard anything about the Cotton Q Club tent, it is that it's amazing. It's the biggest and the best tent right here at Rodeo Cookoff. And we happen to be celebrating the 50th anniversary of this barbecue contest, and there is nowhere else I'd rather be. Zena, I'm going to start with you because, first of all, congratulations on a beautiful piece that Derek Shore did for you yesterday. It was fascinating learning all about you and just your standing within the company.
Thank you so much. Derek is a dear friend, and I'm so honored.
We love to share the light on what all the fantastic things you're doing, and this includes putting on one of the biggest parties in Houston for Cookoff.
We are just absolutely excited to be doing it again, third year back as title sponsors. It's the 50th anniversary of the World's Championship Barbecue Cook-Off, and we're excited for night two.
Okay, so for people who have not been in this tent, it is like over 10,000 square feet. There is drapery, there's mosaic horses, there's sparkles, there's gold roses. I mean, you guys did not leave any detail unturned this year. It is amazing.
The details is what makes the Cotton Q Club. They think it's the 50-foot bar. It's the details. That's where we thrive at Cotton.
So last night, thank you again for having me. We had a wonderful time, our HL team. You guys had Big and Rich and Gretchen Wilson perform on stage. These are massive names that are just really getting things started.
Well, you know, the fun fact is Gretchen Wilson has not performed with them in 15 years. So we were able to get them back after 15 years.
That's amazing. It was quite the show. The food was delicious. And also one of the other performers that I was lucky enough to see, William Beckman, get on over here from Del Rio. First of all, I want you to explain to people your sound, because I was taken aback after I listened to you sing in country and English and then switch on over to Spanish.
Thank you. No, you know, my sound's definitely more of like a traditional country thing, but having grown up on the border, I try to sing at least one or two songs in Spanish. So.
And I mean, the homage, we had Vicente Fernandez, and I was like, oh my God, is this guy really doing it and doing a beautiful job? You're amazing. It was wonderful listening to you sing.
Thank you so much. That's very kind of you.
So hopefully we get him back to come to rodeo
Never
again.
Know. Yeah. Never know.
This is definitely not your first rodeo though, right?
No, it's not. It's not. I've been doing it for a little while.
But it is your favorite.
It is.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
All right, so Z, I want you to tell people that are going to be coming tonight, what can guests expect from night number two?
So night number two is, you know, hopefully everyone got a little bit of rest from Thursday. We have Mackenzie Carpenter opening, and then our headliner is Shane Smith and the Saints. So that's going to be a fun night. We have an incredible menu from Cotton Culinary that we're excited. Beautiful spread. We have the bar kick in. We're ready. We're ready to welcome everyone tonight for night two.
And I'm going to go around. I know there's thousands of golden roses. My middle name, Rose, by the way. I've told that to everybody I've walked in. So I'm going to count how many roses you actually have in.
I may be able to beat you to that. There's almost about 5,000 pieces here.
5,000 golden roses. I need to know all of these facts every time I walk in here.
We're working on a fact book. Don't worry.
Oh,
there's
amazing.
a Q Club one.
Amazing.
It's happening.
Okay, so you guys don't go anywhere. This tent is beautiful. We're so excited to be here. Chef Wade Schindler, who's the executive chef here with Cotton Culinary, is going to tell us about some of the fun food tastings that guests are going to get coming up in just a bit.
So excited for y'all.
Oh, and also, there is an ultra VIP room. It's called the what?
The Gold Pony Lounge.
Can we give our viewers a little peek of that coming up in just a few?
Only for you.
Okay, and only during the day, because at night, Derek and Tessa, you guys know that I'm probably not allowed back in there.
They have their corner table that they have claimed, so it's theirs.
You hear that? Derek and Tessa have their own corner table in the Golden Pony Lounge. That's how much fun they had in here.
That may or may not be true. By the way, he is so talented. We loved watching him and hearing him sing on stage last night. And when we looked over in the corner of the room, we're like, Zena, that's supposed to be our table. The mayor was seated there. So I was like,
all right,
can you
fine.
make him move?
Fine. Okay, listen, beautiful segment, but the way Z dresses, I find it very hard to focus on anything else. She was giving us the gold 50th anniversary last night, and then like white Beyonce today. I can't.
I feel like I was hit by a truck today, and she looks perfect.
She does. But,
all right.
Oh, you know what that music means.
Oh, yeah.
From thousands of gold roses to mosaic horses, sparkling chandeliers, and 50-cent champagne.
Wow.
There's only one cook-off tent that everyone wants to get into this weekend.
I thought you were talking about your house for a second.
I wish.
So as the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo celebrates the 50th anniversary of the World's Championship Barbecue Contest, one of the most popular places to be is, you already know, inside the Cotton Q Club. That is exactly where Lauren Kelly is right now, getting a taste of what very lucky guests get to see and experience once they're inside for night two. Lauren, what you got for tonight?
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, you guys mentioned like this is your house. This may as well be your house with the amount of hours you spent here last night. I feel like we all just left. Lucky enough to come last night for night number 1. We're here at the Cotton Q Club tent, and this is by far the best, the most luxurious and amazing tent that you're gonna find here on the grounds at the Rodeo Cookoff. Chef Wade Schindler, we loved chatting with you because thank you for feeding me last night. All the food was incredible.
Glad you were here to enjoy it.
I had some of the pork belly. I had some of, what was the other meat that I had?
The fried brie with the fig jam.
You weren't supposed to tell people how many of those fried brie balls I had.
10? I don't know. I quit counting.
It was higher than that. It was higher. So first of all, I want you to explain to people, we're not talking about how much brisket you can get here, right? There's not 1,000 pounds of brisket because you guys have different kinds of food throughout the entire night.
Our menu changes throughout the day.
Yeah.
We have light bites during the day, but then in the evening we have appetizers that are passed. We have, the VIP room here where we're doing all of our different higher end appetizers. But then tonight we're doing like a Texas two-step street tacos.
Okay.
With Texas two-step street tacos with street corn and a nacho bar and all kinds of fun stuff.
Okay, now you're speaking my language, and I feel like you're just getting to the tip of the iceberg because you only mentioned like 3 things, but I know you're gonna have like 15 things.
Well, also in here we're gonna do a lobster Gruyere toast point, smoked quail, pepper chicken bites.
Yeah, see, he was holding out on us with the lobster and the quail, Wade. Come on.
I don't know how much time we
Bury
really
the
have.
lead.
And the list goes on and on.
Yes, well, thank you. You and your team are just fantastic when it comes to creating these dishes. We've had you on the show many times before. Your food is amazing, and I know it's going to be great. So what is a preview for night number 3? Can we jump ahead to that?
Well, we are actually going to be doing brisket, chicken and sausage on the last night.
So if you want to get really messy,
Yep.
that is your night to come here.
on in.
All right. Well, thank you so much. I'm looking forward to that. I'm just inviting myself back because you said lobster, and I got to come.
We can hook you up.
Okay, so first of all, to address where we are, we have moved inside a very special Ultra Lounge. Zena, please tell everybody the lounge is called
The Golden Pony.
And this is for the exclusive members because this has its own bar, its own comfortable seating, and it's got AC and it's magnificent.
Well, thank you. The whole point of this was to be able to conduct business and have different clientele here where they can escape a little bit of the noise, have an elevated experience, different cocktails, lobster point, things like that.
And you know what? I will mention everybody that I chatted with last night. Everybody is so friendly. It's really just about making new friends, and that's all about what Southern hospitality really is, right?
And that's what Cotton and Quanta do. We just try to bring more people together.
Okay, also, can we just point out some of the decor? I want to point out the sparkly horse. You didn't hand sparkle that horse, did you?
No, you can get those off Amazon and you can overnight those.
Okay, but behind Wade, come here. This was my also favorite little piece of decor.
She was. These boots were,
Come over here, Lenny, and come check this out.
These boots were hand actually created. Those are handmade, and they come with a saddle that's right outside the gold pony as well. And those are hand bedazzled.
What size are those?
They look like they might
My
fit
size.
You. They do look like they may fit you.
We are very much excited and looking forward to night number 2 tonight. What do you guys say we go and we try to sit in one of the corner areas?
You know what? Sounds good. It's Friday.
Okay, yeah.
It's night 2.
Yeah.
I think it's so time to have a cocktail.
Let's have a cocktail for night number 2, okay?
This is my favorite corner. Actually, never mind. It looks like it's already reserved for Derek.
Stop
He beat us to it. This is Derek's official corner at the Golden Pony. And it looks like he's already dibbed it. So, Lauren, I think we got to find a new seat.
We're not going to be able to sit in any corners, Derek Shore,
think
because
we got to find somewhere else to sit.
you have your official reservation.
Okay.
Can we sit with you?
Absolutely, of course. That is so sweet.
That's where you sit because that's where the food comes out, and you just boom, you get first dibs.
We were, Lauren, last night,
out first.
and Zeke can appreciate this. As the food was coming in, we were I was like, can I take 1? I mean 2. I mean 3. Farm crew. It was great.
And
Just take it.
yes, and all delicious and all beautiful.
Lauren Kelly, thank you so much.
Yes.
And Z and the whole crew. It is great. And listen, if you go out to Cookoff, that is obviously such a beautiful tent. There are so many great tents with live
So
music,
many.
great food. There's a public tent where food is totally free. Anybody can walk in. I mean, there is so much to see and do out at Cookoff. So get on out there, and the weather is perfect. So allow time for crowds because getting through the crowds, it is packed for sure.
It's going to be pretty busy. Okay, so everyone stay safe. Now listen, when we come back.